Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm showing you how to get the Wallhack working in Lineage 2, but instead of just handing you the files, I'm going to teach you exactly how I figure it out so you can do it yourself. So it all started when a friend of mine asked, do you know how to activate this on decks? I didn't, and you know how it is, no one who has it will give it to you for free. I knew that at some point in the Lineage 2 Dex history, this Wallhack was included in the game client and you could activate it by pressing the mouse wheel. But I had no idea how you can add it to other servers. So I did what anyone would do in my situation and I went and Google searched Lineage 2 Wallhack. And boom, apparently Wallhack works by modifying a file called user.ini in the system folder. Another Google search later and boom, I found out that you can edit this file using a tool called L2 File Edit. Another Google search and I found a download link. And I want to give a shout out to the Max Cheaters community for always being such a good source of tools and info. Absolute legends. Before you start making any changes, always keep the original version of the file as a backup just in case you mess things up. So I've opened the L2 file edit, import the user.ini, added the lines from the forum, but guess what? It didn't work. Then I've tried asking ChatGPT for help, but after 30 minutes of back and forth, still no success. I was always getting this error message that the files are corrupted. So I went back on Google search and as I kept scrolling, I found a 7-year-old YouTube video with a download link in the description. I know it was a long shot, but still I decided to give it a try. I downloaded the file, dropped it in the system folder, launched the game, and surprise, it actually worked. And besides Wallhack, it also had a brightness boost, which helps a lot in darker areas. But there was a problem. When I right-clicked to move the camera, it got stuck. So I spent another 20 minutes with ChatGPT without any success, of course, and then I just had a simple idea. Go back to the original user.ini, copy the lines that control right-click movement and paste it to the new Wallhack version. To avoid any error messages, save the file using the correct version, which you can find down here. And boom! Problem solved. Camera working, Wallhack working, brightness boost, everything is in place. Well, not really. There was one last thing that was driving me nuts. When I clicked the mouse scroll to activate the Wallhack, the camera spun like crazy. I've tried to fix it through the user.ini again with ChatGPT and of course I guess you know the result. And after messing around with the Wallhack, I've noticed that at some point the mouse scroll would just stop spinning the camera. So after around like 20 minutes later, I figured out what was causing this and also learned something new. It seems that by pressing the mouse scroll plus right click at the same time, you can actually disable the camera spin. So yeah, the Wallhack is now fully working. I'll drop the download link in the description of this video, and if this was helpful to you, drop a like, leave a comment if you get stuck, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips, guides and fixes. See you in the next one.